Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do some really easy and really cool prom hairstyles because we're right in the middle of prom season at the moment. So let's jump right in. So for the first look, you'll be needing some bobby pins or curvy grips, a brush, mine's a bit manky, a bump it, and 2 hairbands, and some volumizing dry shampoo, and a donut. And then something to pop around the bun, anything you like really. So I'm going to start by putting in the dry shampoo into my hair just to give it a little bit more volume. Mine hasn't been washed for 2 days, so that's why I put lots in. So the first thing you want to do is sectioning off a little bit of your hair at the front. You only need a little bit, probably about, I don't know, 1 inch in thickness really. It's quite hard to cover the bump it when you're putting it in my hair, so I've taken quite a large bit. If you've got thicker hair, don't worry about that. Because I'm creating a couple of looks, what you do want to do with the bumper is back comb your hair and then put it in. I didn't do that because obviously I'm going to be taking it out and doing some different hairstyles. I wanted it to be a bit easier. So when you put the bumper in, just make sure all your hair is covered around it. And then you want to fix your hair into a little ponytail. I think this is quite a cool look on its own anyway. It's quite Kendall Jenner-y, if anyone knows the photo I'm thinking of. But she's got a really voluminous ponytail. I obviously don't have that much hair or that thick hair as she does. This is a bit awkward because my hair would not go into the ponytail here. See me really struggling in a minute. As you can see, my bump here has kind of come through at the front a little bit, so just move the hair a little bit about so it's covered. What I would usually do is hairspray it in place, but like I said before, I'm going to be brushing out my hair and doing some different hairstyles anyway, so I didn't do that. So you want to take your donut and pop your ponytail inside it and flatten the hair around it so that the donut's covered. I do have a brunette donut, ignore that, should have got a blonde one, but this is an old one from when I was brunette. And you want to pop a hairband around the donut so it just holds it in place a little bit better. It'll be easier to tuck all the ends in as well with that. So the ends that you have spare, just wrap it around and tuck it in and hold it in place with a little bobby pin curvy grip thing. Don't worry too much about this bit because you'll be covering it with your bun topper as well. If parts of your donut comes through your hair, don't worry about that because you can fix that after. It's much easier to fix it after than while you're still moving the hair around. And I like a bit more of a messy bun look anyway. Next thing I do is I take out a couple of little bits just to make it look a bit more undone, a bit more, I don't know, chilled out, laid back I suppose. And then you want to get your bun topper and fix it around the bun, which makes it a little bit more glam I suppose. Then you're pretty much done. Ta-da! I think the bump is super nice, so easy to use as well. So on to look number 2. So for this first part, I'm sectioning off the top part of my hair because I'm going to be curling it. Feel free to skip my curling, I did fast forward it for you. But I curl away from the face because I think it's a little bit more flattering, makes it look a bit more voluminous as well and less flat looking. For this you only want loose curls, you don't want to do anything too tight and ringlety, or otherwise it's going to look a little bit weird with the hair tikka. I'd say take sections of your hair that are ranging between 1/2 inch to 1 inch width-wise, just so it looks quite natural. Wish I could curl my hair that fast. You can see how greasy my hair is at the back, damn it! Also, if anyone comments on how split my ends are, just don't, because I missed my hair appointment today. I think what I'm saying here is that I would hairspray it normally, but obviously because I'm doing different hair styles, I'm not going to hairspray it, because I'm going to be brushing it through for the next one. Yeah, I actually slept through my alarm to go and get my hair cut, so I haven't got my hair cut and it's looking a bit meh. Oh well. So I section off another part of my hair. My hair gets thicker the higher up my head I go. It's a bit odd. And the parts closest to my crown are quite difficult to curl, just because they are thicker than the rest of it. So I think, yeah, I'm taking slightly smaller sections of my hair for this part, just so the curl looks a bit more like the rest of them. I much prefer curling wands to curling tongs, just because I feel it gives a bit more of a natural curl, especially with this sort of look where you don't want so much curl at the top of your head, you want it to fall quite naturally down. And then taking down the top part of my hair. This is the really difficult bit. This part of my hair is really thick for some reason, and the rest of it isn't. Brushing it through because my hair gets tangly so easily. But if you haven't got a tangle teaser, then definitely get one, because they're really good. So you can sort of see how high up I'm going with the curl here. You don't want too much curl at the top of your head, because that's where the teak is going to sit. Giving it a quick little zhuzh because I want more volume really. I'm very much a big hair type of person. So this next part I'm getting my tikka ready. I was a little bit tangly, so you might have to bear with me. So with your tikka, it's personal preference to where it sits on your head. I couldn't quite decide whether I wanted mine higher up or sort of in the middle, a bit of a hippy dippy sort of look. This looks really good for sort of very in boho prom trend this season. So I spent quite a while trying to get the position right on this one. But what you want to do is you want to pull that top section of your hair down from the tikka so it lays over. This part is quite fiddly, but I promise practice makes perfect. So just spread a little bit more volume-wise in spraying it because my hair was looking a little bit flat, to be honest. sure you rub out all the dry shampoo. And then this is the final look. This is look number 3, so I'm brushing through the curls here because I don't necessarily need so much curl in this one because we're going to be fishtail plaiting it. Which whenever I wear I always get questions on how I've done it. It surprises me how not everyone knows how to do it, but I'll be showing you. Yay! So you want to get your hairband ready on your wrist, and what you want to do is you want to take 2 even sections of your hair, make sure they're even because you don't want more hair on one than the other, and take the back part on the outer one and bring it to the other section of your hair. So, and then the same again for the second part. So take the outer part and bring it in, outer part, then bring it in, and sort of crisscross it over. I know some people think you have to section your hair into 7 sections, but you really don't. You literally just need to grab like a tuft of your hair and bring it over to the other section. It's so easy, but it looks so cool. It's really mermaidy, so if any of you have got mermaidy dresses, then have a look at this. But it's so easy to do once you get the hang of it. And it looks really cool. So before you finish off your plait, because I don't like mine too tightly plaited, I put my hairband slightly lower than where my plait ends and I pull the ends out so it makes it look a little bit bigger and a little bit more chunky. You can even pull it out more than that if you want. And then I've just put my bun topper around it because I think that works really nicely as like a little corsage thing in your hair. I just think it looks really sweet. It's a little bit weddingy as well. I suppose if you're a bridesmaid or something you could do this as well. That's the finished look. Number 4. This one is so cool. Not many people know how to do it, and when you take it out your hair will be curly after as well, so you don't necessarily need to curl it. Like if you're going to like a prom after party or something and you want kind of the sort of princessy hair at the prom, but you want it a little bit cooler at the after party, then this would be a good one for you. So you want to put your headband on top of your head so it's sitting over your hair. And then you want to tuck sections of your hair into the headband like so. Then grab another bit and tuck that in as well. Then you want to repeat that on the other side. I tend to twist my hair before I tuck it in just because it's a little bit easier for me to manage, especially if my hair's already curled like it is now, or if you've got naturally curly hair. Or maybe even hair that's just a little bit frizzier or something. Just a little bit easier to handle. And then same again on that side, just tuck sections of the hair into the headband. And there you go, just keep tucking until all of your hair is in that headband. You can even do this halfway down your head as well, so section of the top part of your hair, and then do the same technique on that if you wanted still a bit of a half up, half down do. Then just secure it with bobby pins or Kirby grips, and it does genuinely stay in place all day. I always pull out a little bit of my hair just to make it look more voluminous. The trick is just to secure it, because occasionally little bits will fall out, but I still think that's quite a nice look. A little bit more undone updo. There you go, so you can take little pins and pop it in. I just had some little pearly ones. Usually I use flowers, but I didn't have any here, so just use little pearls. This works well as like a vintage prom look as well. It looked quite cool with like a dark lip and winged liner. Now that's what it looks like from the back, which I think is super cool. It looks like it took ages to do, but it really didn't. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Give me a little comment what you'd like to see. And I'll see you soon. Bye!